Salute to the thinking class. Salute to the thinking class. Salute to everyone in the chat room. This is Lawrence D. Adams. We're going to start in a few minutes, getting everybody in the chat room. Salute to Drake, Sigma, True Savage, Tish, Tisha. Salute to everybody in the chat room. I see you guys. You can't see me, but I see you. Joe Blast, I see you. Salute to everyone in the chat room. I see you guys. You should be able to hear me very clearly and make sure my levels are up. Salute to you guys. Salute to you guys. To the thinking class. We're here for another installment today. Another installment of the game of investing in yourself. If you missed yesterday, you missed something else. Run that back again. Salute to everyone in the chat room. Salute, salute, salute. I miss you. I did not believe me. I see you guys. Cut my camera off real quick. Salute to the thinking class. Salute, salute. Peace and prosperity to you. Respect to the moderator. Salute William W. Jonathan W. Sorry. Salute to you guys. Salute, salute, salute. We're going to start in a few seconds. You know, everybody take a minute to get in. LTA is here. So let's get this, warm this up a little bit. Warm it up a little bit. Let's get it started today. This is Lawrence D. Adams, and we are live today. Shake sound. How are you guys doing today? I like that song. It's pretty nice. A little chill vibe. Salute to everyone in the chat room. Let's get it going. Let's get it cracking today. Let's get it cracking today. Drop it down, son. What's going up, Coach Michael? What's going on? Salute to you. Salute to you guys in the chat room. Salute to everybody watching. Salute to you guys. Let's get it going today. We talked about this week. Let me drop this down. We talked about this week the importance of investing in yourself. Let me drop down some. There we go. A little bit more. One more notch. There we go. We talked about the importance of investing in yourself this week. There you go. What's going on? Talk about the importance of investing in yourself this week. And how important that is. The game. I just listened to, shout out to Rom Wheels. I always shout out to people I listen to and that I listen to and get information from. So yeah, I shout out to them. So shout out Dr. Constant Cooper in the thinking class. Thank you. Shout out to Rom Wheels. Great video. You guys got to check it out, but the game is just simple. We talked about that over here. We know that when we talk about the game is just strategies. And when he broke it down, he said something that I said that the mesh is just right. We're here. It's social skills. Social skills, the ability to interact with others. The ability to act with others. So we're going to get to going and talking about the importance of investing in yourself. What's going on, Alfie Kingdom? Salute to you, brother. Salute. So y'all wonder what I got on. It's a double-breasted. So we talked about fashion yesterday. It's a double-breasted. Y'all better get it going. Hopefully your internet won't go out. Okay, good. So we're So we're talking today, the thinking class. Remember, when we're talking about the thinking class, I want to make sure we're clear on what we're talking about. The thinking class is this thing right here. The ability to reason and make decisions. Let me say that. I know you would like that tune. You just check that out one. That one he just did was awesome with Ron Wills. So shout out to Ron Wills. Check it out. Check it out. Great content. I have no problem shouting out other people that I listen to. Thank you. I appreciate it. Peace, Alpha Kingdom. Salute. Thank you. With all the knowledge you have, you still give props to others like you did, Ron. That's respect. Yeah, I give respect to other people. Most people don't do that because they're too caught up in their ego. And I realize that you can always learn from somebody else. I'm not above learning. So shout out to Ron Wills. Go listen to that video he just did, I think a couple minutes ago. So you need to go check it out. It's a good video. I actually commented on it. Simple about the game. Because we try to make, over here, everyone wants to have their own take on the game. But the game is so simple. And did the game change from last year to how it was this year? Did the internet change the game? Come on. Did the game change from who it was and who did what? No, brothers or sisters. The game didn't change. You forgot how to interact. So let me say this again. The thinking class is for people to reason what they hear and make decisions. It's for what? For people to make decisions. For people to reason and make decisions. Holler coming out look like 1970s. Let me get that correct. Holler back in there. It's for people to reason and to make decisions. What's going on, Mason? Reconnecting. Renewed mindset. That's why we had a thinking class. Because if you're part of the thinking class, you have to be applying this and moving your. Thank you. Yeah, go back and like the video, Alfie's video from yesterday and Ron Will's video for today. Even say I sent you over there. Thank you, I appreciate it. Like that Ron Wills video today. Tell him LDA sent me over here. This is how content crew. We all eat. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. The thinking class is for people to reason and make decisions. Let's leave that right there. Let me see. Let's leave that right there. That's a good. The thinking class is for people to reason and make decisions. The thinking class is for people to reason and make decisions. I can't talk about any other content creator. I'm talking about what's here. The thinking class is for people to reason and make decisions. What? The thinking class is for people to reason and make decisions. The thinking class is for people to reason and make decisions. I'm saying it because I wanted to sink in deeply into what you're doing. Y'all showing love in the chat room. I see you guys. I see you. The thinking class is for people to what? Reason and make what? Decisions. Y'all do like church people. Y'all want to greet each other. Y'all go ahead and greet each other. thinking class is for you, for people to reason and make decisions. So let's get into what we're going to talk about today. Uh-oh. What's going on, Jono?
What's going on? Oh, let me get this light thing going. Hold on a second.
Switch cameras?
Nah, I didn't turn my light on. Give me a second. Let's see here.
Well, I'm out of internet action up. DR doesn't have a good enough service. I understand. So everybody showing love. There you go. Miss church, no church as usual. Right. So the thinking class is for people to reason and make decisions. Where's that quote? She just quoted because it was really good. Here we go. The thinking class is for people to reason and make decisions. Please understand that what the thinking class is for people to reason and make decisions. And I'm going to tell you, let me drop the music down a little bit. I like this track, man. I like drinking a nice, if I drink, I like a nice smooth cognac or something like that. A cigar or something.
It's like a cruising track too. Like you could drive to it. You know?
Yeah. It is. It's like, man, they showing love. They doing like people do in church. Hey, how you doing? I ain't seen you since yesterday. You see everybody greeting each other. Hey, I salute everybody. Salute Jono's in the building. Though, man. Look at this. Everybody, this is funny, man. They do like they do in church. Hey, greetings. Look at that. Greetings, everybody. How y'all doing? Greetings to you. Look at that. I love it, man, because you know what that means? We have a community of people who show each other love.
Absolutely.
What's going on? Uh-oh. My dude, JC, what's going on, man? I mean, CJ. I'm sorry, I'm at JC. That's mine. So look, everybody saying so. I see, I know what's going on. I got to talk about this afterwards. That 30 minutes before 1 o'clock is when it hits. Notice that. Pass the collection plate. That's right. Cash App, baby. Cash App. Pass that complexion. That True Savage already on it. I'm gonna tell you, when you said that, I'm gonna tell you something. And I was up early this morning and I went back to sleep and did some meditation. Somebody wants to pay for the complete MacBook Pro. Don't let the $15 fool you. Someone wants to pay for the whole thing and it's done with.
I gave one away today. No BS. Remember I told you how to get my daughter one? She found a way to manifest one. She said, baby. I call her baby, but she called me daddy. I said, it's the end of the month. Gotta get that computer. And she was like, I was like, what do you want to do? She was like, well, the M1 chip is a new one, daddy. Why don't you buy yourself the M1 chip and give me your Mac Pro? And I was like, you see how my daughter finessed me?
She finessed you.
She finessed me. I'm like, you know what? That's smart. Yeah, my Mac has more RAM than the new M1. So I could wait for the new M1 with the 16 gigs of RAM. And then she could have a MacBook Pro now with the touch bar. That's all she cared about, was having the touch bar and having a pro level computer. So
that's what she was concerned about.
We'll square up when I get the next one again. I said, but you shouldn't have to wait. I really want to get the 16 gig one. You know, they don't have a 16 gig M1 yet. They only have a 16 gig Intel one.
Okay, see.
So I gave her my MacBook Pro. So as I said, I gave away a MacBook Pro today, a whole MacBook Pro. See, that's something I did not know that. I'm just telling you
somebody wants to buy it. Someone wants, here's what we're doing here, and they want to just pay for the MacBook Pro with the M1 chip.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to do that. And the thing of it is, I was meditating this morning, and I thought, why am I limiting God on what he wants to do?
Yeah, there's no limit. And that's the example. That's why by me telling you I was able to give one away today, that means it's already in the air. That a whole MacBook Pro is supposed to manifest. We said we need it by the end of the month. We said we needed it for April. So it's got to produce. It's got to manifest.
People don't understand how important that is. I mean, and I was, because I get up like 6 this morning. I get up to 6 this morning, man, and made some grits and some shrimp, not shrimp, seasoning.
That sounds like a great meal.
And with some cheese in there, put a little pepper in there, a little salt. I made that early this morning, and I had to do some research online about some stuff for the forest with the internet and stuff like that. Then I went to bed. I said, let me go back and lay back down. Lay back down. When I go back and lay down the second time, I do my meditation. So I started meditating and said, why are you limiting yourself with the $15 when someone wants to pay for the whole thing?
Yeah. It has to be what you feel.
Mm-hmm.
When you manifest something, it has to be what you feel. I know it's going to sound crazy. And a lot of people are going to start saying, yeah, right. But I'm helping somebody right now buy a Bugatti. You know who this person is, so you know I'm not BSing.
Hold on, let me put the camera on you, man. Say that again?
I'm helping somebody buy a Bugatti Veyron right now. And we're researching, all the costs and everything like that, whatever. So I'm literally, helping somebody buy $1 million car. So manifesting the macro pro should not be that difficult. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, still talking. I'm trying to check the levels.
So don't like I said, just don't put any limits on what you think is a cap on what you should be dreaming about. You should be dreaming about everything you possibly can be, and then the problem that people have is the order. Okay, it's not the fact that you're not supposed to be dreaming; it's the fact that you didn't put your dreams in order. If you put them in order, then you can start knocking them out like dominoes. You see what I'm saying?
Yep, you're definitely right. I had to check the levels. The music was too loud. It's funny you can do the decisions are easy when you pay attention to action. Action speaks louder than words. They're like the stop signs, yield signs, slow down signs, wrong signs, and decisions depends on decisions. Excellent point, Dr. Constant Cooper. Right. Thank you. So true, Dr. Constant Cooper. The law of manifestation and attraction. Right. What type of meditation do you do? Transitional or mindfulness, LDA? I'll share that in a second. Manifestation is very real. It's very real. I think we're on to something now, because I wanted to talk about this is what I wanted to talk about today. And it's something we went on this track. Which one am I going to talk about today? What I wanted to talk about today was invested in the game. We're talking about the game of investing in yourself, i.e. spirituality. So it's funny that we even go down this route. I actually believe in dreams require faith and action. Correct. Now y'all are going in now. The extent of what you receive is the extent of how far your vision goes. Thinking class is already in session. I can't even keep up. There we go. They got that Bugatti. They got to play. I woke up in a new Bugatti. Right.
You want to hear something funny?
What's that?
Last night we were talking about the purchase, right? And we were thinking about what to do about it. I called the guy. This is, he's not through a dealer. We have to go to a broker. It's a whole thing. You got to meet the person. It's all private sale type stuff, right? And the guy was like, yeah, so you're going to call him tomorrow. Everything's going to be good. Everything good. So as soon as I went to sleep, I got up this morning and I got my phone started ringing. He wanted to already check on the deal, see if we already got things rolling. So as soon as I answered the phone, that's what I was saying. I said, I woke up in a new Bugatti, because I was like, you got to get into the spirit of the things. Even if you have the money, even if you think there's a way, you're still supposed to get your mind ready. You're supposed to get remember we talked about intention. You're supposed to get your intention ready to receive what you deserve. And that's what people don't do, really. They think it's supposed to be expected, and they don't do intention, and they mess it all up. I want to check on that deal. 1 second.
So you're going to check on the deal again. I'm going to say something about that statement, True Savage. I want you to let me get these. Begin limitless, right? Being limitless. The extent of what you receive is the extent of far your vision goes. Faith without works is dead, right? Y'all getting it now. Fear so. All right. I start my day up with a gratitude manifestation daily. I'm very spiritual myself. Affirmation to install in our subconscious mind. You guys are getting it. But let me get back to this statement right here, because we're talking about the game of investing in yourself. Y'all go over to Ron Wheels. Thank you, Joe Blaz. You went over there and let him know that I sent you over there. That's Ron Wheels' last video. He just did. That's the dude. A very simple definition of game. A very simple. Tell him I sent you over there. Let me get. They got that Bugatti. They got to play. I woke up in a new Bugatti. So I want you guys to get with that statement. Let's break that down right quick. Let's break that down. Let's break that down right there, because y'all got to get this. Got to get this. The person, I know the individual, I know him personally. They got that Bugatti. They got to play. I woke up in a new Bugatti. The individual don't have the Bugatti right now. He doesn't have it right now in the physical sense. But he's with that statement, I woke up in a new Bugatti. Think about that. Let's break that down. I woke up in a new Bugatti. That means you have to get to the place when you don't have it physically in the physical realm, but you wake up in it in your spiritual realm. Let me get that again. You got to wake up. You got to awaken out of your sleep as if you already have what you believe you should have. Let me say that again. Exactly, John. Give thanks before it even comes to pass. Set your intentions daily, right? Drop by Uncle Rams. Yes. So I'm trying to get y'all to. He definitely is he's definitely one of the best. Ron Wheels, respect. We should practice solitude as well, right? He affirmed it. Do you understand what? Let me get this. Let me get this right here, because y'all got to get this. What he said. I did my taxes today with the knowledge of not receiving, but chalked it up and paid dues because I know God's testing my resilience, growth, and sense of control. Come on. But I want you to get this statement right here. He has to play. I woke up in a new Bugatti. So you got to get to the place when you are investing in yourself. You got to wake up in whatever, take out Bugatti, new relationship, a new house, a new place, whatever. You got to wake up in whatever you want to manifest in your life. Are we talking about the game of what? We are talking about the game of investing in yourself, but you got to wake up in your new whatever it is. A lot of people miss that. You got to wake up in your new, you got to play it. The song got to be going. I woke up in my new whatever it is. New marriage. You're not even married. No prospects in sight. If it's a new house, it's a new car, whatever it is, you got to wake up in a new level of the game. A new version of yourself. You got to wake up into, let's break that down. You got to wake up into the new version of what you want. Some of y'all sleeping. You got to wake up into the version of who you are. New wealth, new prosperity, new traveling, whatever it is. That's a meditation in itself. Think about it. Exactly. Who sleeps in a what? Who sleeps in $1 million car? But you have to see yourself sleeping in the $1 million car or whatever it is. This is a meditation. CJ, you asked me what meditation. I'm showing you the meditation right now. You got to wake up in whatever it is you want to manifest, because you have to go to sleep. Do I follow any spiritual gurus? Not per se, but me and John was taught by a particular same person. So, yeah. Most people don't acknowledge the power of thought. Come on. So you got to see, for you to wake up in a new Bugatti, that means you have to go to sleep in the new Bugatti. Catch that. Y'all better catch what I'm saying right now, because this is where it is. In order for you to wake up in a new Bugatti, that means you have to go to sleep in the new Bugatti. In order for you to go to sleep in the new Bugatti, that means you had to go to sleep in the new Bugatti. The problem is you're not going to sleep in whatever it is that's new, and so you're not waking up in whatever it is new. Let me say that again. We're talking about the game of investing yourself, but now we're going into this whole the power of investing in your thought. What are you going to sleep in, and what are you waking up in? Let me say that again. What are you going to sleep in, and what are you waking up in? That's the question today. What are you going to sleep in, and what are you waking up in? It's the game of investing in yourself. Because whatever thought you go to sleep with, you're going to become, whatever thought you go to sleep with, what? You're going to wake up pregnant. Whatever thoughts you go to sleep with, you're going to wake up pregnant with it. Whatever thought you go to sleep with, you're going to wake up pregnant with it. If you got a thought that you're going to sleep that you're not good with interacting with women, your social skills are not there, you're going to wake up with a pregnant thought that you can't interact with women. Y'all better catch this. Yeah, I'll hit you up on the on meditation. So let me get this. He said, think about this, John. Any recommendations for anyone who wants to listen to? I love Indian Chinese ways of meditation, but I'm just starting. Okay, we'll get to that. But let me say this. Whatever thoughts you think about it, for you to wake up, think about for you to wake up in a new Bugatti, that means you had to go to sleep in a new Bugatti, right?
Absolutely.
So my thing is this: if that is true, we got to be careful what thought we go to sleep with, because we're going to wake up with it. So you got to think, if you're going to sleep with defeat, you're going to wake up pregnant with defeat.
It's true. You understand, you're feeding your subconscious. Your subconscious is it's definitely a separate entity, but it feeds off of where it comes from. Okay, so the conscious feeds off the subconscious, the conscious feeds off the subconscious. So we are always in a constant rotation of going back and forth with that stuff. So we have to be careful what the exchange really is. You have to go to bed with the mindset that the Bugatti is possible. Then the subconscious will create the day. And then when you wake up, then it's almost like you're waking up from a dream into reality, but that reality is the manifestation of the dream.
Man, this just y'all, man, I'm jumping up and down inside, man. I'm like, this is so, because this is what we were taught. This is what we were taught.
It's true.
This is what we were taught.
Especially there's like techniques that even help solidify that, like the water technique and other stuff like that. We didn't even get into that. The water technique is a form of meditation. You're supposed to, the exercise in the water technique is to drink half the glass before you go to sleep, and then you wake up and complete the cycle by finishing the glass. You see what I'm saying?
Hold on. No, stop. So, because I'm gonna push the limit. Because he said it so fast, and he said it fast on purpose. I know. If you want what he just said, because CJ, you just asked about meditation. What I want you to do, I need somebody to throw a cash app in that. I need y'all to throw a cash on that, because what y'all just missed what he just said. Somebody needs to be some kind of cash app on what's being said. There needs to be value on what's just being said. Seriously, y'all want what y'all just missed what was just being said. Somebody, I need to hear the ding some kind of way. I need to hear it across my screen. Some kind of cash app need to hit, because what was just said, somebody sending me about. See, Jesus Christ, keep me on the spirit, because I'm about to say. Okay, because I use some anyway. Y'all better catch somebody need to hit that cat, because what y'all just heard was serious. I need guidance, because I love that type of knowledge. All right. Somebody need to hit the cash app. I need to hit a ding or something. Need to hear something go ding. Hit something. PayPal, whatever. You need a PayPal. Cash App, you need to hit this one because what was just shared is what you're not going to hear everywhere. If you want it in the chat room, let me know. Somebody better come with it. Something. Y'all ain't playing with y'all. We'll cut the stream off and just rock some music out, and y'all miss this knowledge. I ain't playing with y'all. Because what he just said, CJ is going to definitely take you to the next level. And I forgot about that one. So say it again,
Well, there's a technique that that we all need to know about when it comes to meditation, and it's about creating, okay, and not create. I do actually did a meditation on creating space. You know about that one, but this is actually creating manifestation in your life, actually pulling something from literally nothing into something. Okay, it's funny how the camera did that right on time, right? And
oh,
so,
you got auto?
yeah, I just turned on the app. So then so what happened is when you're creating something, you have to actually pull it into materialization. So what you're going to do is concentrate on what you're looking for or what you're looking for to happen, right? And what you're going to do is use a glass of water to become a actual point of contact, okay? So what you do is you got to do this before bedtime because you got to do this in a lucid state, okay? So what you do is you get to the point where you're like almost sleepy, almost groggy. Don't have the TV on because the TV is going to distract you and keep you awake. Okay, if the TV keeps you awake, you're not going to actually get to the first stage of sleep. You want to get to the point where you're almost tired. So what you're doing is going from a conscious state to almost not subconscious but a sleepy state. That first level of sleepy state, you want to have the glass of water on your nightstand, waiting for that point where you're just about to go to sleep. And as you go to sleep, you're talking about the item. You're talking about the situation and bringing it to the level of manifestation that you want it to be in. And what happens is it will then you're supposed to drink half of the glass of water at that point, concentrating on the thing you want. And what happens is at the point where you drink half the glass, it is now soaking from the conscious to the first level of subconscious. Okay. And what happens is when it goes from the first level of conscious to the second level of subconscious, you then fall asleep and then you get into the REM sleep. When you get into REM sleep, your body will start to create it and start to manifest it. And it will do the work that you're supposed to do while you're sleeping in your subconscious mind. Then in the morning, when you wake up, or at the first point when you wake up, some people only sleep 4 hours, 5 hours. At the point when you wake up, you have to give thanks. And giving thanks means that it's complete. To say something is done is giving thanks for its manifestation. You see what I'm saying? And what you're supposed to do now at that point, wait, stop tracking me, right? Okay, so what you're supposed to do at that point is now give thanks for the fact that it will be manifested, and then you finish the glass of water. You finish the water, and then it's all is now what you're doing is completing the cycle. Even if you didn't see it yet, what happens is you're giving thanks for the cycle of that meditation.
That's it. That's it right there. Y'all, we can shut down the thinking class right there. That's ain't nothing else to say right there. Oh, you said I would research YouTube. So you did ask me a person. Neville Goddard is my favorite.
Neville, Napoleon Hill, these are my people. I've got all their books in ebook format. I scanned some of those books myself. You saw it.
Yeah, I know. I see it.
I scanned hundreds of those books. I have a huge library.
Neville Goddard. You want to know what a lot of this that we talked about? Neville Goddard. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I know there's a lot of people out there and things like that, but Neville Goddard. In fact, man, you made me. I can't help it. I gotta show it. Gotta find the book now. Here it is. Just to prove, let me go to my library. This is the one I had all these years. Look at it.
Which one is that?
This is the Neville Reader. Look how tore up it is.
Yep.
Marked up. You can't see because of the glare, but it's marked up.
Yep.
Neville Garter. This is the book right here. The Neville Reader. It got several books, I think, in one. I have a couple other ones, but just in case, out of all my books, I'm gonna keep this one. Let me slow this thing down because it's tracking me again. So this right here, Neville Garter. You can, bro. I done read this read it several times. Read it again. I marked up. See, marked up. Just in case y'all don't believe it. So you gotta understand, if we're investing in ourselves, how much more should you invest in yourself? I was big on Abraham Hicks. Yep. And Brashard. Yep. I know Abraham Hicks. I got that book too. Okay. Israel Regardi. Okay. It's a legit. So why we're saying this? Because we're telling you he has an amazing ahead of his time. Joseph Rodriguez breaks down a lot of, I listen to him too. I listen to him break down Neville Garter's work. Excellent channel. Shout out to him. I had no problem shouting out other people. Mm-hmm. He breaks down Neville's work really good. I listen to that. I listen to that when I get up in the morning. But Neville Garter, I'm he's my favorite.
And then Osho.
What did he say? I got one video that I play of his, and it's very short. He said, they're getting on you for having so many Rolls Royces. How many Rolls Royces is a lot? He said, well, you have a whole lot. He said, that's nothing. He said, they want to get you one for one every day, for once every month or something he was doing. He said, that's still not enough. I only ride, and he only rides in the Rolls Royce for a couple. He rides what?
He said, some cars I've only driven once.
I love him. Do you know Osho was way above his time, dude? Didn't he talk about
he was flying a plane, and the second plane had his luggage in it. The second plane had his luggage in it.
Y'all better catch that, man. Osho was dude, I'm here to tell you. Then he said he's not for the poor. I said, what?
True.
I'm not for the poor.
Most of his following was rich Europeans. Seriously. Even though he was, from India, his following was mostly white Europeans.
Dude, y'all better. That's what I digest. That's what Jono digests. I got to point the right way. That's what he digests. His teachings were not for the poor. It was never, he said, let the other religions take care of them. Because once you get money out of the way, you can open up your conscience to really receive or really digest the truths.
It's true.
They ain't ready for this, man. I don't know why we
want to tell people, the same attention can go in the direction you want to go to. All you're doing is adding a zero or taking a zero away. Okay. You want your debt to go down? Take a zero away. And everybody's, that's not easy. I got to pay down my credit card. I got to pay down all that stuff. Yeah, but you still got to do the action, right? Just multiply it. Multiply it, and you'll get a multiplied result. That's why I talk in the terms of math.
Dude, man, they better get this, man. I'm so excited. This thing about low battery. Come on, man. Don't act like that over here. Act like that iPad. Come on, man. You work with me. But he said, I am not for the poor. See how my camera keep moving? Not for the poor. It's like it's moving right with us. not for the poor. And so, guess what philosophy we have over here?
No, that's true. You have to really respect the fact that once you stop getting past your own mind about things, you can actually manifest better. We are having a manifestation problem because we are having a mental block manifesting. It's not the fact that it can't manifest.
He said, damn, he called for that comment. Let the other religions take care of it. That's what he said, but I wish I can pull the video up, man. Because I could screen share it, but man, he said that, man. I looked at it, I was like, what religious person says that?
First of all, Osho was not referred to Osho till Osho was already dead. Did you know that? They had to rebrand him.
Wow.
They had to rebrand him. But he was so powerful that they just rebranded all his written material after he died as Osho. I think his original name starts with a P. I forgot the name though.
Yeah, because he's from India, I believe.
I'll pull it up right now.
Dude, y'all better get this. Talking about investing in game to invest. Dude, y'all better get this. Yeah. Let the other religions take care of them. Ooh, I know my religious people are not mad at me with this one. There we go. We limit ourselves from greatness we all deserve. Y'all get
his original name when he was alive and speaking, because there was a point where he had a vow of silence. Before that, it was Rajneesh. He went by Rajneesh.
Yeah.
There's a whole Netflix documentary on his entire following. You know, people call it a cult or whatever, but you know, these people were all rich. They were not. Nobody's poor. Having problems with money or nothing like that. He was raising disciples.
And how many Rolls Royces? He said, that's no. When he said that, how many Rolls Royces you got? He said, that's still not enough.
14 on the property in the U.S.
Yeah.
Does not count what was in India. He came to India and he came to the U.S. and bought a town. He bought a whole town.
And that's still not enough. I can see him. He's sitting in the chair.
He bought a town and put an airstrip so he could land his private plane from India. He didn't have to. He did not have to take off from an international airport. I went to deal with the FAA. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's right. And what he said, is that enough? That's still not enough. That's my favorite line from. That's still not enough. Dude, y'all don't understand what we are implanting something in you on a whole nother level right now. With this, even this today, talking about Osho for real. Trust me. Look at this thing almost like recognize your voice. Like as soon as I got loud about like trust me, you're like moved in.
That's that real AI.
Huh?
That's that real AI.
Yeah. But the reason why we bring this up is so that you understand the game and understand the game of investing in yourself. Salute, Golden Child. Salute, salute, salute. Good to see you here. So I want you to understand the game that we're talking about. So we're talking about metas. Jono gave a excellent example of what? A meditation, a way of meditation.
Mm-hmm.
Some things I personally do, I go to the end of the thing that I want to manifest and I have a conversation. I may talk to Jono. I go into my subconscious and begin to talk to Jono about it, or I may talk to my mom or talk to, I was about to say some other word, about it in my meditation, in my imagination, until I get full of the feeling that it's done. That's why I had full of the feeling that someone wants to pay for the MacBook Pro. Someone wants to pay for it.
You went and visited that day.
That's exactly it. And so we don't create anything, we just recognize what's already created. We don't create anything, we're just recognizing what's already created, and we go to that day. If this is resonating with you, let me know. Let me know in the chat room, because we're saying some things here, and I don't want to speak over the people. If this is resonating with you, let me know in the chat room. Dude, man, that got me excited to talk about this. Like the lane.
No, I mean, this we could sit here and talk about, you know, all the things we should be doing, but if we give you the actual techniques, like there's some real actual, you know, procedures that will create the stuff, and that's the reason why we're not just arbitrarily asking for stuff. We're trying to create the day. You know what I'm saying? Like it's and the deadline was set so that the purpose could be fulfilled. It wasn't so that we could be arbitrarily talking about things.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, someone wants to pay for it, completely pay for the whole thing.
Today's Wednesday. The deadline that we wanted taken care of is Friday. And if it's supposed to happen, then it's supposed to be done. It's supposed to be taken care of.
Because we got another goal after that. Trust me. All right.
It's just a matter of who.
Right. Who? And the who is none of my what business.
You already spoke it into the universe. It's got to manifest.
And I was up looking. Before I went to sleep, I went to go look at them online. Always go look at the picture. And let me say this, because some of y'all missed. Let me get this one. Y'all want this one truth? I'm going to say it because I did it today, and I did it with the Rodecaster Pro. Let me know in the chat room if you want this one technique, and it works. It works. Do you hear me? It works. It works, and it's actually in the Bible. Did we say the Bible? It's in the Bible. When I'm saying when in the Bibles. Your grandmother might have skipped this. You might have skipped this over in the Bible in Sunday school, but it's in the Bibles. This one technique. I need two people to say, I want to hear this one technique. What time is it? Whoa, 1:22. This one technique. It works. But it don't work if you don't work it. Ask and you shall receive. Yes, that's part of it. But I'm gonna tell you, you're on it a little bit, but it's just one technique. It's in the Bibles. It's in the Old Testament, actually. I need somebody to say, I want to hear it. Let's go. Okay, I need somebody else to give it. Come on. Because I'm telling you, you're not hearing this level of game anywhere else.
I'm being reserved. We're not supposed to tell her what. We're not supposed to give away this whole thing.
No,
there's no way.
No.
I don't think. Not that you can handle it. It's the fact that it hasn't been presented properly for it to be. You know, there has to be a certain level of consciousness where everybody's like vibing for it, and then it can present itself. You see what I'm saying? The same way we appear when the teaching needs to be done. That level of teaching needs to appear when the people have elevated that level in the consciousness, and we got to see it. We got to see that action coming forth through all the responses. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I don't see enough of responses. This is such a deep level game strategy. You brothers are introducing, at least me, things I never constantly thought about. But I'm talking to me. There we go. Okay, now I like that. Speaking into existence. Okay, y'all getting close. Speaking into existence. Who is speaking though? That's a good question. You almost got it. Like you know that fisherman. You almost got it. You're almost there. So what I did today was this, and I'll probably say it real fast because we got to go back over this. I looked at the picture of the MacBook Pro. I went online and looked at the picture. And what I did was, for a split second, I seen myself actually using it. Then I went and lay down and forgot about it. I gave the whole technique right there away. You have to learn how to go buy stuff with your mind. Let me stop now. It's too.
The Bible says come buy without money.
There it is.
What it really means, the statement really means is come buy, meaning go buy it, not B-U-Y. Come buy, B-Y. Come buy it without money so that you can be around it, manifest it, and make it pull it from the infinite to the definite. You get what I'm saying? I'm going too far.
Yeah, we're going too far, man. It's too much. It's too much. People don't even understand how this even apply to relationships.
I told my daughter she was gonna get it on the 31st. Guess what? Today's 31st. She has a MacBook Pro. Whatever way it manifested, it manifested. I went and forgot about it. And y'all remember I was talking about it. I said, oh, we did this whole thing with $100, all this stuff. Now she got a $3,300 MacBook Pro. Still got 2 more years of Apple Care on it. And she got it on the 31st. And she primed the pump of the well by saying, Daddy, my allowance this week, I'm gonna buy some accessories for my MacBook Pro. She had it already I taught her already to create it in her mind. And I was like, well, what are we waiting for? You really want the M1 chip or you just want a MacBook Pro? Let's just give you the MacBook Pro. You see what I'm saying? It's done. It's already done. Did it. And that was more than what she was asking for. More than what she was asking for. That's what happens when you get fulfillment. You're gonna get more than what you asked for. My cup runneth over. Supposed to run over.
We can't share no more, man. We can't share no more, man.
If that didn't manifest for a reason today, because it was trying to give us the pump. That story needs to pump into the thinking class, and then make its way back out in the form of another manifestation through here. That story was given for a reason.
I'm speechless right now because I know.
It's funny how those 2 MacBook Pros were manifested in the same, were commanded for the same time frame in the same week. I was talking to my daughter about that in January. We just started talking about that a couple of weeks ago because we said we want to put this in alignment for it, and all of a sudden, both MacBook Pros end up having deadlines in the same week. That's weird. It's gotta be God. Gotta be God. And it did.
Look at it. If anybody got you got it. Buy it with your mind.
I'm teaching my kid not to want. You see, I shall not want. Remember, she didn't want. She already knew it was hers, so she was already buying it as if it was already hers. See, so I just had to fulfill it. I had to help with it. I had to manifest it. That's what's going to happen right here. Somebody's going to have to manifest it because guess what? It's supposed to be.
Man.
It's supposed to be.
What did our other mentor say? Get full of the feeling. I feel it.
Yeah. And guess what? We're going to put one disclaimer on it. It's going to be no conditions.
Correct.
Unconditionally. If you know this is for this, when it happens, it's going to be unconditional.
take a bill with you, buy everything. Woo! Y'all getting some serious, man. Y'all think this? You think? How does the thinking class is talking about the game of investing in yourself? We just gave you the secret on how to invest in yourself. It's not weird, Jono. It's that the spoken word that return value to them is master.
I was just thinking coincidentally, the two scenarios. I know about that. You're exactly right, True Savage. I'm talking about how two Mac Pros had to manifest at the same time. That means there's definitely no limit to his kingdom.
Man. And something I wanted to talk about spirituality today, but
this is spirituality.
I know.
Spirituality.
Right. You definitely right.
Connection to your inner self is spirituality. You want to talk to God? Stop talking and start talking the inside of you. That's God.
I shall not want. That saying hit different today like it never has before. Wow. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is it the music too?
It's a collection of everything.
Hmm?
It's a collection of everything.
Yeah, it is. Oh, that's my saying right there. That's my saying right there. You already got it. It wants you more.
That's awesome, Sigma.
Dude, we gotta get it.
You put it out there so vehemently. You gotta look up that word. You put it out there so vehemently that the thing has no choice but to want you more. Imagine that.
I need to put that in the chat room. You already got it. It wants you more. It wants you more. Put that in the chat room. I don't care what you're on Facebook, Instagram, Mamagram, whatever the case, YouTube. You already got it. It wants you more. You already got it. It wants you more.
You
got to put that in the chat room. The thinking class is in full gear, and we got it. You already got it. It wants you more. Already got it. It wants you more. Put that in the chat room. You already got it. It wants you more. Joe Blast, you have found your game. See? Put that in the chat room. You already got it. It wants you more. Shout out to my dude, K Zaggin. What's going on, brother? Shout out to Ellie and the family live joint with him. You already got it. It wants you more. Shout out to K Zaggin. Show some love to K Zaggin. See, I said it right today, brother. Shout out to you. Go to his channel. Let him know that LDA sent you over there. K Zaggin, shout out LDA and family on the live joint with him. Go over to K Zaggin's video, any video. Tell him LDA sent you. You put this in the chat. You already got it. It wants you more. Please get what's going on. You already got it. It wants you more. K Zaggin, shout out to you, man. You already got it. It wants you more. You already got it. It wants you more. Y'all better get that right there. The clincher right there. Go over to K Zaggin's video, whatever video, the last video you put on there, and say LDA sent me over here. See, when you realize that there's no competition because it's so much abundance. videos be doing it, man. It's crazy how that thing doing that, man. It wants you more. You already have it. It wants you more. You said, what this got to do with investing in yourself? This ain't game. This is game. Because if you apply this principle to any aspect of your life, you realize, as we've been talking about, is this. She already wants me. I already have her, and she wants me more. I shouldn't say that. That takes the desperation
out there so that she can.
Huh?
Put
Say that again?
out in the universe so that she could want you more.
Oh, I dropped the music. I didn't hear you.
I said you put all of the steps out there so that she could want you more. You know, somebody pulls out all the stops and all of a sudden, whatever she was thinking is going to be multiplied. So you putting things out there so that she could want you more.
Shout out to Kay Zagan, Pure Soul, Joe Blast, Golden Child, Sigma, William, Jonathan W, Pizza, y'all support LEA. Just like the video, share the video. Thank you, man. Go over there and show some love to him. You already have her. She wants you more.
Just said that.
Y'all better get this game, man. That takes the stress out. You think you got to say this and do that and all this and I gotta. You sit back and chill, like, you know what? I already got her. She wants me more.
Yeah.
But when you do interact with her, you're in a place of peace because you already have her. You already had her. And I ain't gonna. That's something I got to talk behind the paywall. Something I did.
What about that car when you go to the dealership? You already know you're going to buy a car. Why are you worried about whether you're going to get one or not? You're not leaving without one. So just enjoy the journey and just let the car that wants you pick you.
That's exactly what happened when I got my new car, 2021. I had a 2021 last year.
Yeah.
I went there just to check on my mileage from my old car and walked out with a 2021 with no variance in, well, a step in, not that much variance in payment.
Yeah. But that's the thing. That's how it attracted itself to you. The concern turned into the manifestation. You see? I watched that happen all day long. Seriously.
Look, what this guy preaching now? I'm gonna turn my music now. That peace that passes all understanding. That peace that passes all understanding. That's what you guys are missing because you're going in the place of need of the woman and not in the place that you already have her and that she wants you more. Even if the interaction didn't go like you think, on to the next one.
It's like you're walking around looking for it to attach itself to you instead of you running around trying to grab it.
Right.
If you thought about it, it's supposed to attach itself to you, then you're supposed to just be in the right place. The one that's supposed to manifest itself for you will. You shouldn't be trying to put all this extra effort out there. There you go, Sigma. You got the vibe.
What time is it? Oh my God, we gotta go. Y'all need to go back and listen to this. This video right here.
We dropped so much. We gave y'all actual specific techniques today, and this stuff that we knew about already. We just didn't like. Should we tell them? Should we tell them? Probably still shouldn't have told you, but you got it in the video though.
You got to go back and listen to them. We got 20 people watching, 21. I would say something about that. Don't think we don't use the techniques on the show, on the actual show.
Absolutely.
Because we got some goals in mind.
Create a day for which is not known.
Say that again.
We created a day that for which is not known. But we already know what it was going to be.
Right. Look at that. I already have them. They want me more.
Yeah. Be careful what you wish for. I still got them in there.
Yeah, them. Mm-hmm.
They want me more. See these? Careful with that.
Careful.
Don't get it.
Then you're going to be looking like, LD, how do I reverse this?
Be like that Mel Gibson with What Women Want. What
Right.
men.
This was a great show on the real. Dre, I thank you. Appreciate it all the way in Canada. Your package is definitely on the way. I mailed it out Saturday, so it should be to you in no time to go through customs and all like that, but it will be there. And you got that free audio book, The Secret Invisible Crown. But dude, y'all better catch this. Bad boy, True Savage. Bad boy. Y'all better catch what we said. This right here, I probably need to take down. Because there's some things we shouldn't have shared.
You don't have to. There's some stuff that's going to people will not even touch. They're not going to read it again and not even see it. You got to want the secret inside you. You got to want to manifest what we're talking about inside you. If you don't do it, you can hide it right there in plain sight.
Never that. I got managerial skills.
I heard that.
Like, share this. We got to go, man, because this, y'all better catch what we shared today. This ain't for everyone. This one was not for everyone on so many levels. Y'all better get some water tonight, too. That's all I'm going to say. You got any closing words?
That's it. Go get it, people.
Because it wants you more. All right. I want to say that greeting so bad, but I can't say it. I'm not Muslim, but I want to say it so bad. You know what I want to say? Salam alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. Get it out my system. Let me get it out my system. Teach, bros. Coach Michael, we teaching, bro. Very informative show, family. Y'all make the show, man. Everybody won't get the understanding of this. No, they won't. They won't get this.
It's not for everybody. It's for the thinking class. If you're thinking today, you'll get it. You have to think.
Put that 1500 in the chat room. 1500. Let's get this. I got to step it up. 1500 in the chat room. Piece of the panel, piece of the chat. My vibration is high. Much love and respect. Salute to the thinking class. The sky ain't even the limit. Woo. 1500. Put 1500 in the chat room. Not 15. 1500. They'll get it when their mind is ready. Right. That 1500 in the chat room. Let's get this. I gotta not 1500.
Time to pull it through to the reality in manifestation.
Wow. 21 watching. Manifestation is working. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That 1500 in the chat room. 1500 in the chat room. 100% Sigma. The sky is never the limit. Put that 1,500 in the chat room. Wow, and it's going up. The number's going up. $1,500 in the chat room. We will. We are no, we not. We will. We are already have the MacBook Pro. 1,500. Uh-oh, he changed it again. 1,600.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. No cap in manifestation. Keep faithful. Keep it playing. Keep it playful. That's right. And the numbers keep going up. 2022. Is already done. We're out of here, man. This the energy right now is so hypnotic.
Absolutely.
The music is just right. 23 now. The number keep going up.
You trying to end?
I'm trying to end. 23. Make sure y'all go to Ron Will's video today when he was talking on the game is simple. The game is simple. Go to his video. Tell him LDA sent you. Go to K Zaggin. Let him know that I sent that. When you go to his video, LDA sent me over here. Shout out to him. K Zaggin. 24. It's real, man. The tone has been set. Wow. 1,500. Wait a minute.
15,000.
15,000. Go beyond the mark. Punch the other side of the board. 25. It's 25 now. Go beyond the mark. 15. What? Punch the other side of the board. I gotta go, man. I gotta switch out of my double-breasted. Fire. You gotta go, man. Let me cut the camera off because I'm not just gonna keep vibing.